strategic partners up to the stage. First and foremost, this bad, amazing talent who is rocking iHeartMedia. Can I please have Kenya to the stage? And I would love to also bring up to the stage Terrace J. We got some energy in the building. Can I get some love in the building? Don't leave me here by myself.
How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to Newark. So we're really excited this evening. Welcome, Terrace. I know you are the creative director for the Legacy Classic.
Thank you so much, Kenya. Do these mics work? First of all, thank you so much. Guys, give yourself a round of applause. We are back. Legacy Classic, year 3 in Newark. So thanks for coming out tonight at the beautiful Symphony Hall, and I can't wait for the program.
Super excited. We just want to thank some special people again. Invesco QQQ, Grand Marnier, Fanatics, and Propel for helping us to make this happen tonight. So let's clap it up again for our sponsors. And we also want to thank the Newark Symphony Hall for hosting us in this beautiful space tonight.
Absolutely, absolutely. We have a live performance coming in just a few minutes. So if you are in the back, please come to the front so we can make sure that the concert and the energy feels right. Plus, my jacket is fire, so if you want to see it up close and personal, you can come closer to the stage so you can see how hard my jacket go. I understand. And listen, we're back. It's year 3. It's all about HBCUs. It's all about HBCU pride. I'm so proud of everybody that works on this program year-round to bring the best in HBCU sports and entertainment. Tomorrow is going to be a sold-out, incredible show. We have so much planned for you guys, and tonight is going to be a great evening as well, Kenya.
Yes, it is, and we have a very special guest in the evening here this evening with us, right? So you've seen him on the big screen in Creed, where he's made his mark in Hollywood as both an actor and a director. He grew up here in the streets of Newark, birthed his dreams right here, and he always makes time for his community. Everybody clap it up for Mr. Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
How y'all doing? Hello, hello, hello. What's up? Hello. How you doing? Good seeing you as well. How's everything?
Good. Super excited to have you here in Newark today.
Thank you. Back home.
Yes.
Feels good.
Year 3 of the Legacy Classic.
It is.
How does that feel?
It feels great. I mean, honestly, first year we came out during the pandemic, which was very, very challenging, but everybody here in Newark came out to support, so that felt great. Last year, we doubled our ticket sales, so that was amazing, and now we tripled it, so I feel great. The momentum has been growing. You guys have been showing support, and I feel really, really great about it.
That's awesome. So I want to ask both you and Terrace about the evolution of the event, because it's year 3. Mm-hmm. Things have changed. Could you talk a little bit about how the event has evolved over the last 3 years?
I think it's grown. I think the core idea of it has been trying to put HBCU sports teams on the platform, on a national televised game, giving them the opportunity to be seen throughout the country. So it started as the game, the classic, and then the financial element started to kind of build around it. Financial literacy, the pitch competition, giving grants to startup companies and local businesses. So I think the economy of the classic itself started to grow and evolve from year to year, and now we have our biggest attendance thus far. We have tons of sponsors, and we're feeling really good about it.
Terrace, what about you?
No, Mike is so passionate about this. His team is so passionate about this. Giving back in this way and in this capacity, it means so much to all of the HBCUs that are involved. And it's fun, and it's so great for the Newark community. He's from Newark, so to bring that HBCU vibe back to the city and back up north is something that's really never been done. It's unprecedented. And when you're at the arena and you see those young kids from Newark and they're watching the cats from, Hampton and Howard hoop it up, and they get inspired in that way to hopefully attend an HBCU, that's what it's all about. That's what Legacy is all about. And that's why we're so happy to be back for the Legacy Classic Year 3.
Super important. So I'm glad you brought that up, because the goal of the Legacy Classic is to help build legacies for HBCU students, athletes, and it's important for these athletes to have that experience here in Newark. Why would you say it's important for the HBCU community to have that experience here in Newark?
Honestly, for me, just coming back to my hometown, I think seeing people who look like you from where you're from and seeing what's possible, the possibilities. That's why I want to open up my network, my resources, Terrance's network, his the people that he knows, his friends coming into Newark and making that accessible to the kids. Honestly, we want the next generation to be better than us, you know? So we want to give them as much of a head start, especially with the name and likeness. These kids are brands now. They have their own social media, content. They're building their own personal brand. So if we can kind of, in any type of way, give them a head start or give them an edge into honing that brand and taking care of business the right type of way, we're trying to do that.
Terrence, why would you say it's important to have it here in Newark?
You know, when I graduated, I knew how to do a parabola in college, but I didn't know how to balance a checkbook. And so when Mike mentioned financial literacy, it's so important that we talk about those things. This program is not just about the basketball game and the fun that's going to happen tomorrow, but it's a real investment with Investco and all of these other brands and all these other partners to really give back. There's a lot of different programs that are about giving back. And doing it here in the Newark community, like I said earlier, all of the students and young people from the tri-state to be able to come drive in their own backyard and see this type of entertainment, this type of action. It's truly unprecedented. It's on TV. And I'm actually gonna hoop tomorrow. So did Phil tell you?
I just heard about that.
I spoke to Chad
That's
and Phil
new.
about it. I got my shorts. I'm hooping. I've been stretching, Mike. I've been stretching.
I
I'm gonna hoop
appreciate
tomorrow.
you.
So I'm gonna be out there.
I don't
for
think
the
that's
HBCU.
necessary. I appreciate
you
you,
sure?
though. Yeah,
Are you
I'm
sure?
good. I'm good.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah.
But if they need a reserve, if they need a reserve,
we're gonna call you.
I could dunk on an 8-foot rim.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing that, right?
Yes, I am too.
So as an award-winning actor and entrepreneur, right, you're super busy. How do you create balance in your life?
Ooh, that's a day-to-day struggle. I think we all kind of find ways to balance, the hustle, the grind, your mental health, family. For me, just trying to take a moment to breathe, meditate, trying to sit in silence, trying to find your moments to collect your thoughts. But I'm a hustler. I like grinding. I never really stop. So I'm working on that balance.
That's good. I see you entered the superfood space.
Yes, ma'am.
With Moss, right? So tell us about that venture.
So sea moss has been something that I grew up around, have tons of Trinidadian and West Indian friends, and always kind of been around, Irish moss or sea moss has been like a home remedy for so many different things. And honestly, Dr. Sebi, he came out with, obviously there's been so many pieces of content around sea moss years ago. So during the pandemic, when your health and your immune system was in jeopardy, I would start thinking of ways to kind of give me a physical edge, and sea moss was part of my diet. But the whole process of having you have to soak it, you have to blend it, you have to process it, you have to get the that sea flavor, get it out of the sea moss. So that was a challenge, when you're kind of doing it at home. So I partnered with Dr. Smoot, and we found a recipe that gives you all the health benefits without any of the sea taste, and we made it accessible. So
that's great. That's great. So when you take a look back on where you've come from and the importance of community, what does purpose look like for Michael B. Jordan?
Purpose? I grew up from, my mom and my dad, from working at food banks to, cooking church dinners to block parties. My parents have always been people of service. So for me, I think that, wanting to help people, however I can kind of extend my resources, things that I have going on, just lending a helping hand to your next person, to your left and to your right, has been something that I've always kind of grown up doing. So for me, giving back or trying to create things to put other people on, because that's what I feel like legacy is. I think you live forever, and you're defined by what you say no to and who do you help. And that's something that kind of stuck with me as a kid. And as I grow, I want to see people around me grow as well. So I try to give back as I can.
That's great. So, Terrence, what can we expect tomorrow? Anything you're excited about?
This is one of my favorite games of the year. There's a lot and these teams come to play. So tomorrow you're going to see some incredible basketball action. And then we got the bands involved. It's a full program, so if you've never been, we can't wait to have you. And if you're coming back, welcome home.
So we're going to be tomorrow at the Prudential Center. Who's going to be at the Prudential Center with us tomorrow? All right, and we have a party after this, y'all. Y'all sticking around for the party? All right, so thank you again for being here today, for all your support, everything you're doing here in Newark, and we appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys, too.
Right.
Thanks for coming out, you guys.
All right.